I just wanted to have a bit of a chat about getting some feedback about the financial targets video and things like that. Now I'm opening your minds up to whether or not this could actually be a business or not. So if you're at that stage where you're really happy with the standards of your cake and you're ready, you want to start doing a business, but you've done the financial targets training. If it seems like it's not quite realistic yet, you might not be in a position where you can give up the day job, or you might have tiny ones at home, so you'll struggle for time. Just consider you don't always have to go all in. You could just do it as a side hustle, just for a little bit, just to begin with, just to get a feel of it. You could just do, if you can give 1 day a week to your cake business, or if you can do 3 hours, 2 days a week. If you were self-employed full-time, you would be putting in those extra hours anyway. It's not easy. I do try and drum this into you that it is really difficult. You are going to be putting a lot of hours in the beginning. So some other ideas, could you do flexi time at work? If you've got a daft little shift that's 4 or 5 hours, could you drop that completely to put in a full 9 or 10 hour day on your business? Try and find time that way. Try and find a compromise. You don't have to take on really big orders. You don't have to do big fondant cakes. You could just do a batch of brownies or a few buttercream cakes a week, just to get yourself ticking over. Remember, you can buy things in like sugar flowers. You can even buy the sponge bases if that fits your business model. You can buy ready-made cakes already baked. Things like that. A big thing is learn how to prioritize your time. I keep going on about how you can save time, but I've got a few videos about time blocking and organizing your day, habit stacking, that type of thing. So watch those and see if that'll give you some ideas on how you can actually find a bit more time in your day, and not only that, use your time better. What else were I going to say? Consult my notes. Make the best of your support system. You might have someone who's willing to have your kids, or pick your kids up from school and have them for a few hours, that type of thing. If you've got people that can come and help you, even if they'll come a mate that'll come and wash your pots while you bake, just to save yourself a bit of time there. Consider things like that. So make the best of your support system. But please don't forget, if you are going to do it just as a little side, don't forget, if you're already paying tax on your wages, you are going to get fully taxed. You'll have to pay tax on all of your cake earnings. So be aware of that. Also, if you are on any benefits, do have a chat with your work coach. I can't stress this enough, because I know a lot of you are stay-at-home mums, and if it's at the point where, say if in September your youngest is going to start full-time school, then they're going to expect different things of you by then. So make sure you chat with them first before you make any decisions. If you absolutely cannot find the time, please don't give up the dream. Right, I went for years, when I had my market stall, it just weren't practical for me to work with fondant on there. But I never stopped learning. I kept on watching YouTube tutorials about how to do the fondant cakes, and kept on studying it. And I was amazed when I finally got the opportunity and picked up a rolling pin again. My skills had massively improved, and I'd not even known, because I'd not been practicing anything. I'd just been watching these tutorials. So don't ever give up the dream. If it's what you really want to do, just crack on, keep on learning. If you can't do it fully straight away, can you do it part-time? If you really can't do it part-time, just bake when you can, do what you can. You don't have to give up the dream just because it doesn't seem practical right now. Keep on, stay tuned into it, and you never know when an opportunity might come up.